I just went on a run for the first time, I think in like a few weeks, maybe even a month, which is crazy. I hurt my back, so I kind of had to take a lot of time off working out, and I've just been really busy. I went to like a couple weddings, and I've been dog sitting so much, so I'm trying to slowly get myself back into working out because it has not been easy. It's literally Saturday, and I've been wanting to work out all week. So I told myself, just go on a run. Super easy thing to just like throw yourself back into working out, you know? So I did that. Just a quick little 2-mile run. It was all right. The weather was gorgeous. It was 60s. So like t-shirt and shorts, but like not hot. That was really nice. And it's probably gonna be like the last one of those for a while. But yeah. My back doesn't hurt, so that's good. My knee hurts a little. And my tummy hurt while running, so that's also really good. But it's okay. But yeah. I don't really have much to say. I'm just gonna go shower. Because college game day started 5 minutes ago, so I would like to watch that. But yeah, stick around just for some highlights of the weekend, I guess. Just a cozy weekend. I don't know. We got a new coffee machine, and it's the best thing ever. Sorry it's loud, I'm doing laundry. But we got this. When did we get this? The last Prime Days. But I love it because it not only has a single cup side, but there's a pot, and it's great. Okay, so I was fully talking to you about my coffee machine. Half of my head was cut off, but it's great because you can also program it to start brewing at a certain time in the morning or just a certain time ever. So like it can be freshly brewed when you wake up, and it stays hot for 2 hours. It's amazing. I'm loving it. And my coffee addiction is just getting worse and worse as we go on, especially because I am watching Gilmore Girls right now. It's my first time watching it, and it's amazing. If you've never watched it, it's great. But there's definitely a theme of coffee in that show, and so I've been drinking a lot of coffee lately. And I'm not mad about it, but I maybe need to dial it down a little bit. I'm getting really used to having 2 cups a day. So I've been sitting here watching College Game Day, and I kind of just wanted to talk about something that I've wanted to talk about for months now. I think literally since like August probably. But I made a little like short and reel about this, but last winter I found myself in the lowest place in my life I've ever been. And so once August came around, I started to feel like really anxious about the fall and winter coming up, and just scared about it. Just worried that I would find myself back in that hole again, because it came up on me without me even realizing last year. And so it was scary to think about the cold seasons coming and that possibly happening again. And I know a lot of people relate to that happening to them because it's just a more depressing time of year. You're outside less, you're doing less, it's darker, especially if you have like a 9-to-5 job. It's dark every time you get to be outside basically, and so it's just really hard. So in August, when I was feeling that anxiety constantly, I decided to make a game plan for the fall and winter so then I can hopefully get through it without finding myself in an emotional rut and just not doing well. And the biggest thing that I put into play that I feel like could help a lot of people is creating a monthly like goal or challenge or some kind of project to just like focus on and to be something that makes you feel like you're not just sitting around constantly, you're accomplishing something either every day, every week, or just by the end of every month. And it just helps you get through it, have something extra to just keep your mind on or be busy with, so then you get through the cold seasons faster. And honestly, it's been helping a lot and I've been loving it. In September, I did 10,000 steps a day because that's just simple and easy, and it allowed me to just be outside and soak in the last days of summer and the first few days of fall kind of thing. And then October, I've been reading books, so I'm on the last book of the Throne of Glass series, but my goal for October was to read books 5 and 6, so I did that. I finished late. I finished like last week, but I got it done. And then it's November now. Since we're halfway through November already, I think my goal this month is going to be to clean out my closet finally, because I have had so many clothes in there that I want to donate and sell and just get rid of and then just reorganize. So I think that's the goal for November, since we're already halfway through and it really needs to happen. But I just feel like it's a really good, easy thing to keep you from just like crashing out in the cold seasons. And honestly, I've been loving fall. It's been so fun for me, and I feel like I've just creating like a game plan. I feel like I've just been so much more excited for fall and winter, and just like coming up with ideas of things to do, ways to get out of the house, events around the city I live in to like go and see and experience. I just feel like the best things we can do is just try not to sit down too much, try to get outside, get some vitamin D, just put yourself into the world, enjoy all of like the holiday season things. Obviously, like from October to December, it's a lot easier to enjoy the fall and winter because of the holidays. It's really January and February and kind of March too that get depressing, because it's just like at that point it's just cold and it's probably icy and snowy depending on where you live, and there's no holidays or fun decorations up in your house and like outside when you go out in the world. There's like no Christmas decorations or Halloween, and so it's a lot harder then. So we'll see how that goes, but I just wanted to share that because I feel like, again, so many people relate to just getting depressed and down in this time of year, and I think it's important to just create a game plan for yourself and try and like think of almost like bucket list things that you want to like check off, or things you want to go out and do, or again, the monthly challenges. Yeah. So that's something I've been enjoying. But yeah, I think it's just important that we try our best to not fall into that area in the winter, because it's so hard. It's so hard not to. And again, it can come up on you without you even realizing. So yeah. But anywho, look at how pretty the last book of this series is. I hope you can see that. But it's so pretty. But it's literally so huge. Like, it's massive. It's almost 1,000 pages, so it's gonna take a while to get through because I'm a really slow reader. But I do have the goal of hopefully finishing it by December 31st, so before the new year, hopefully be done with it. So I think I'm gonna go read. And yeah, just continue hanging out. But I hope that you and I both get through this cold season. In it together. It's Sunday morning now. We just took our little walk to Parlor to get donuts and coffee. I've shared this on Instagram a lot, but we do this every international NFL game, and it's my favorite tradition. But we just got some the cinnamon swirl donut, and then the peanut butter cup donut. So they look really yummy. And we got peppermint mochas. But this morning has been a rough morning, so I did not film the walk or being at Parlor. I'm feeling better now that I'm getting some coffee in me, and I got a walk and got out in sunshine, but it just hasn't been a very happy morning, so I didn't film. But the international game is on, so that's exciting. Penny girl, wait. Don't run away. We got her a little dog donut. You want a dog donut? Hang on. Here. Wait. Okay, girl. You want a dog donut? Don't do that. It's so yummy. So completely melting. Okay, good morning. You're sitting in my mirror cabinet right now, so hope you enjoy that view. But it's Tuesday morning. And, Penny. I look horrible right now, but I'm getting ready to go to the grocery store. But it's Tuesday morning, and I was gonna run this morning because I thought that would be kind of fun. I'm starting to get back into working out. Like I said at the beginning of the video, I'm trying to get myself back into working out again because I stopped for a while because of my back injury. So I thought about going for a run this morning, but it's been raining all night and all morning. And quite frankly, I'm not training for anything. Running is simply just part of my workout routine whenever I want to do it kind of thing. It's for fun, which I know sounds crazy. So I'm not running in that. But you'll see me later today and tonight because it's actually kind of a fun day because we're going to a concert tonight. It's one of Kobe's early Christmas presents from his mom. He wanted to go see a band called Trivium in concert. It's a small concert, so I'm excited to see that in the building that it's in because it always looks cool from the outside. So that's who we're going to see. I think it's Ginger and Harriet are the other, like, the openers. So I've barely heard any music from any of them. So I'm kind of just going and vibing, which is kind of also exciting because we went to 2 concerts for my birthday back in August. We went to Shinedown and then Volbeat, and I'm a big fan of both of them. So I knew a lot of their songs, most of the lyrics. So it was less of just, well, it was vibe out still,
but like this one, I don't know any of the lyrics. I don't know the songs. I've only heard a handful of Trivium's music and Ginger's, so it should be interesting. But it's kind of nice to like go into it without expectations, you know? Just because I have no idea what I'm getting myself into. But yeah, we're going to that, and that'll be so fun and exciting. Also, can we talk about my Bears? I don't know if I have many NFL fans who watch me, but if you are an NFL fan, you know that for the first time in a long time, my Chicago Bears are number 1 in the NFC North and number 3 in the NFC. Like, what? There's like a chance that we could see us in the playoffs. I still have minimal hope. As a Bears fan, you literally, even if you're up by 20 points in a game, you still wait until that clock says 0-0-0 at the end of the 4th quarter to start cheering and be excited. Because that's how bad we've been forever. It's a good week. Ugh. Guys, I gotta go to the grocery store, and I don't know what I'm buying. I really gotta do my hair, because it was in a cute bun, and then I put a sweatshirt on, so now it's... Anywho, I'll see you guys later. Oh,